everyone, it's Dr. Kamari Valentine here, and this is another one of those shorter recordings. Today, what I have is one of my Just a Minute cards, which incidentally you can get a copy of. My website isn't currently in action, but if you send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and I'm Dr. Kamari NZ, I'll be able to help you. The card I've drawn today is a card that makes me think about a whole lot of things, but the card I've drawn today is, what do I need in this minute to bring greater ease? When I talk about this concept with clients, the thing that comes up is about being allowed to have things easier. Okay, typically that critic inside makes it very difficult for us to have things easier, or to even believe that we're deserving or allowed or entitled to have ease. So what I'd like to invite you to do for just a literal minute is to sit with this idea of ease. When I say that word, I'd like you to notice, if it feels okay, what comes up for you, what images, sensations, and thoughts come up. So I am going to set my timer. I had my now 16-month-old baby grabbing my phone, and something has happened to one of the screens, and it is very difficult to find things without having to go searching for them. So here is my timer. Okay, so taking a breath in, dropping your shoulders down and back, and I might just sound the sounding bowl and noticing what comes up with the word ease, or having it easy, or being allowed to have ease, and noticing thoughts, noticing physical sensations, noticing memories that arise, or images, not necessarily doing anything or arguing or fighting or trying to change anything, simply bringing your awareness to what comes up with this concept for you. There's all sorts of sound effects today. That was the time up signal to say that we had done that for a minute. It didn't feel very long at all. So I am very keen to hear what came up for you as you started to sink into that idea of being able to have it easier, of being allowed to, of life working for you, of things not having to be so hard. A memory I thought of came up for me. I remember when I was doing my Part 2 EMDR training, and I was pregnant with my daughter, and there were very many challenges in that pregnancy, and one of the thoughts I had that came up in response, one of the positive cognitions, as we say in EMDR, or a helpful idea that came up, was that I can manage difficult things. Okay, but my trainer, and I'm very fortunate to have as my trainer and supervisor somebody who has known me since I was a student my trainer, who has known me and who has actually known me through all my pregnancies and losses and different life stages, said to me, but what about that it doesn't have to be hard, right? That you don't have to manage hard things. And that brought about a flood of tears, because I sat with how big that idea was. You know, it is not just about managing those things that are hard and coping, but that rather sitting with the notion, and perhaps even embracing it, that we are allowed to have it easy or easier. I'd be very keen to hear your thoughts and ideas. I'm Dr. Kumari NZ on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, catch you soon.